Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Can't put it. They've done something on YouTube. When I uploaded that video the other day, boy, there's a lot of new processes and new steps you got to do and everything on the 305. Uh, but now I want to upload tonight's thumbnail and wouldn't let me. It wouldn't even let me put a picture up. So I don't know. It wasn't broke till they fixed it. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's enjoying this nice weather. I've been under the weather for the last couple 3 days. It's just today. I've been sitting around, not doing a whole lot because get up and get moving around and lose my hair. Well, I had 3 people here and back to 0. Uh, Somebody made her in and stayed. Oh. Yeah, grandkids got it. Everybody's just no fun. Looks like you're the only one here so far. No. Yep, happy belated Valentine's to everybody. Let's see. This would be about the time I'd be letting Camper Mike know, hey, I'm live if you're around. Yeah, I guess he can't do that no more. But I got Gary. Let's see. Where is he? Haven't seen him for a while. Oh, looks like you and I are the only ones here, Sheila. Da, da, da. And Gary be here. Hey. Hey there. Is that you, Gary, or who else is in here now? Hi, Water. How you doing? Yeah, I got a little bit of a crackly voice, and Sheila's been sick. I've been sick. The oldest grandson's sick. Middle grandson's sick. Yeah, we all got nailed with something around here. So you got some nice weather going on up there, Gary? Got the 305 running the other day. Got another one running, but I got to fix some leaks on the fuel line and get the valve cover gaskets to sit down better so it seals. But otherwise, that one will probably be finished up tomorrow or Tuesday. Up to 40 today, huh? I don't know how warm we got here. I went outside, just sat there and enjoyed the weather. Let's see, what did she say? Okay, well, that's better. Ian's doing finally ate. The poor boy was in the ER at 2:30 this morning. My grandson. So that's good. Hopefully. So yeah, poor guy. Anyway, yep. I've been bringing Chevys to live, getting the next ones lined up to go, and that exhaust system I have works pretty good there. High water. I don't know what our temp tomorrow's supposed to be. Let me take a look. Yeah, not be tomorrow because may not have to watch a grandson tomorrow. And the grandkids. Oh yeah, that's what I was checking. Poor little guy, they just couldn't stop throwing up this morning, so they took him to the ER. And not sure. Let's see, daily for us. Woohoo! Tuesday. Oh, it's going to be windy. Just sorry, can't. Yeah, I guess now his complaint is he feels like he's got to go to bathroom, but he can't. And I just think, well, it's because he hasn't drank much today. But anyway, 66 tomorrow, 70 Tuesday, 53, 40, 33, 35, 33, 41. Yeah, it's going to be. Yep, to be able to move some more stuff down. So, well, I don't know how this gets. Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday is supposed to be windy. Well, snow. We don't have any snow here. Our local fire departments have been putting out a lot of grass fires. Yeah, the weather's nice. Everybody's burning, but they don't take consideration of the wind. And then the next thing you know, yeah, county's on fire. So, that little 305 sounds pretty good. I wish I had a car to put it in. I'd drive it. Excuse me. A very little bit of snow in the ditches after today. No, well, hi there, Blue Hills. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Oh, welcome to the show. Yeah, but I didn't bother doing one last week, and I figured the Super Bowl and what the catastrophe that's turned into. But hey, I, I, I guess you should have come and done a live show. My live show would have been better than that. Anyway, I was going to have another one finished up and going tonight, but well, it kind of is, but that's the purpose of having the run stands. I got find the little tweaks and the leaks in there now before they go in the car, and I know they're good. So, and that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I got water back here. Oh. They're in the bag. The bag. No, they should be in my bag over there. Yeah. Because I'm noticing the longer I talk to. Hey, Daniel. Happy Sunday, you guy. You guy. I know my numbers are out of whack, and medications mess with me because even tonight, everything's a little out of whack with the vision. It just. Otherwise, yeah. We got that 355 on the stand. Got it running and was doing good. Then had a fuel leak show up, and then realized one of the valve cover gaskets wasn't sitting down where it's supposed to be. So I got to do a little shaving because I use those real thick red gaskets that don't burn out with headers and that. So, and it's just catching on the intake enough. It's holding it up. I thought it was tight, but found out later it wasn't. So. Let's see. And that's that one of Buddy's. Let's see. If I can find the. No. I guess I didn't get a good picture of it, but that's just idling the 1800. Having that exhaust tube on there sure definitely made it a lot quieter. That's it. Hey, old man, how you doing? Hey, everybody that's all come in here. Thanks for coming in. Figured I better check and let you guys know I'm still going and kicking here. Like I said, when I uploaded the 305 video the other night, I didn't realize how much they changed on doing your uploads. And okay. Took a little bit to figure out, but got her up. Sounds good. Ran good. The other one's on the stand. After that one's finished up, then it's going to be on to the LS, and then we got a bunch of stuff coming back. And I've got to get back into the filming mood and getting stuff done. So, plus there's a bunch of other things to do, and It should get interesting around here pretty quick. Oh. So you got the warm weather back down there, old man? I'm gonna, or is it still all goofed up? Hmm. Yeah, I had to come out and get something last night from the shop, pull in, and I think I didn't spray, but my one tomcat come around towards us like, help, there's a skunk here. I thought I got rid of the skunk. No, it's still here. So how's the wood business treating you down there, old man? Around 50? I think we got the 60 today. I don't know. Got the other motor brought to life. Sounds pretty good so far. So 2.5 cords. Well, that's not bad. Got the buddies all chromed out, 355 done, and well, almost done. And then again, like I said, that's what I like about having the engine run stand, and also looking into getting some fire extinguishers in here too, because we had an exhaust leak on that. And I also picked up those absorbent towels. I like those a lot better than paper towels and everything else, because I stuck one up by the fuel line because it was leaking, tightened it, thought it was sealed, was getting it up close to operating temp, and I walked to the front of the motor and seen that gray towel turn a dark gray. So I shut her off, and yep, it was soaked in gas. So those absorbent towels are pretty good. The two we put down on the floor soaked up some water, let them dry. We're still using them on the floor, soaking up stuff. I don't know how long they'll last before they stop soaking up, but they're doing pretty good. Been a little help. Been handy when knocking some of these motors down. And old man, I did it. I'll be learning the TIG weld. We'll see how that goes. I didn't know there were so many choices and tips until after that. I guess I'll see what happens. Well, mine's not foot operated. That's all button controlled, I guess. We'll see. As I can master it, there's some things that I want to do that, well, time will tell, I guess. And then there's going to be something else coming up, too. Not going to give away everything that's going to be coming up this year, hopefully. And I got to remember to pick up the camera and just get back to making videos and getting on, getting stuff done. Sorry about that. I'm still learning on what it is. It must, well, without the foot pedal, it must be scratch start, I suppose. I'm still reading up and learning on it, and it also has a stick welder function on it too. So I guess it's a 2-in-1 machine. Stick welding, something I haven't done in a long time. I want to see if I can still do it. Because that would be handy outside. A lot smaller unit. And wouldn't have to worry about the wind blowing when I'm trying to weld. Well, other than fire conditions, but trying to keep the gas around when you're welding with a gas wire welder outside in the wind. That takes some talent to get done. You always get sidetracked. Yeah. Oh. And I could see where the TIG would be something to master, be a lot cleaner. How to say this without what the hell? This one's for you can't promote. It'd be a lot neater welding your nuts in place on metal, or you need threads instead of having the splatter ball all over from the MIG. So. And I figure if I get the grandkids to learn the welding now, just going to have to make a little. Been trying to think of some go-kart plans or something. I think with all the pipe bending equipment I got and that, I'm just going to have to start bending some parts and making them. Yep. My aluminum spool gun on my big gun's nice too, but that can leave a pretty nasty weld where the TIG, if you want something nice and precise and neat looking with the colors, if you don't clean it, yeah. Because I'm also going to attempt to make me I'm trying to think where to find a piece of steel about 1/2 inch thick and the length of just a little longer than a head, about 1/2 inch. I want to make my own pressure test and plate that I can bolt on and check these aluminum heads for leaks before I take them in, or even check cast irons, anything. Just put some pressure to them and make my own. Because place we tried getting one for the small block Chevys and one for the LS. We've called them 3 times and they've never returned our calls. And I finally did see some of their pricing, and for what they're asking for one, I think I could make my own. It ain't hard to weld. Now that I got the good plasma cutters, I got a couple old Chevy hoods out there that I'm going to try and make patch panels out of for the Tahoe and a couple other vehicles. Get some rust fixed on, get some stuff covered up. Oh, trust me, you'll get burnt welding one way or another. That's when the welding sparks go down through the top of your shoe and in between your toes. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that hurts. So yeah, in order to do that, we gotta get some good boots around here. Those funky toe protectors to keep your toes safe. Oh, it's a little colder than what I expected. Oh, that was water. Oh. Even plasma cutter. When I was making those little guys with the first plasma cutter, I had learned real quick. You gotta watch where that aluminum flies to. It'll fly everywhere. Yeah, that water was a little cold there. Hey, Sean. Yep, that's Sean. Had to lean forward. Not too much, bud. Just bringing Chevys to life. Got the 305 running. That video's up. Got the next one running. Got to fix a fuel line leak and valve cover gasket issue. The intake was a little wider than what it's supposed to be, so it's catching the gasket and held it up. So I got to go and shave. Since I put those big, thick gaskets in there, got to shave it a little to get it around it, but otherwise, not bad. Oh, man. Oh, Jerry snuck in here. Hey, Jerry. I missed him. So what's been going on out your way, Chevy? Or Chevy, geez. Sean. Blah, blah, blah. I'm there to... Oh, it's one of those nights, guys. I almost thought about not coming on here, but I thought, I better let you guys know I'm still alive and kicking. Meds? What meds? What really was upsetting today was I'd get feeling, oh yeah, I'm sick. If I sit around and don't say, yeah, Mama Bear and Sheila and my cousin Roger was up today. It was quiet here because if I sat still, watched TV, watched some videos, looked up some stuff on the welding, I did okay. I got up, start moving around, run out of air. I guess sometime during the night I coughed up something with blood, but I haven't had any more of that since last night, so I don't know what the hell that was. We got, I think last Super Bowl Sunday, we got exposed to some stuff, and it is what it is. Yeah. The middle grandson ended up in the ER at 3:30 this morning because he couldn't stop puking. Oh, really? Yeah, well, unfortunately, my voice don't stay like this all the time. Nope. You had stomach flu last week. Yeah, well. Ha 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 ha. No. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We're late for supper. Damn it. Mom Bear checked in. Yeah, I miss my calling. Yeah. That'd be interesting. Yeah, give me an old shotgun, and I'll ride shotgun. uh, oh, hell, no, no, no. Let's see once. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm gonna give you a little taste. I got since it's so damn dry around here, it's afraid to throw out garbage, so burn it because you don't know. Anyway, it's getting a little congested in here, but it's going to get better here pretty soon. There's the other one. It's running. Like I said, unfortunately, feel like, and I like these things. These are what I picked up. Had that stuffed up under here like this because I started and then it turned dirt dry and I knew it was leaking. So, but yeah. Yes. Oops. Let's see. There we go. I don't know. I think there's some gas left in the carburetor. Let's see. Look that up otherwise. Okay. There you guys go. Yeah, that's all the gas it's got, but she's running. It's running. Yeah, the cats are all in hiding now. But see right here is aftermarket intake. It's a little too wide. It's caught the edge of the gasket. So not too bad for not even having the Thermalite on it yet. Let's see, did it stay dry? Well, probably will because it pumped all the gas out. Never mind. Duh. .305? No, this is the .305 right here. Hey, Frosty. .305 sitting here. And that's got a cam and 40 over, and I gotta sit down. Like I said. That's for my buddy down southwest. Guess it's going to go on a Nest 10. That one is. But yeah, having that exhaust on there like that helps. Big time. Dress up kit. Yeah, that is a nice looking motor. It's got a good sound to it too. So, no, the 305 here, the heads are redone. Fresh bore, 40 over, rotating assembly. I was that new rotating assembly I saved out of that boat motor years ago. It's finally running. So yeah, that 305 would be a fun one and a little. I could see putting that in a roaster or something and having fun with that. So yeah, this is supposedly going in an S10 310D. I can't talk. He's got some cam in it, and he put 1.6 rockers on it, so the make it go kart. Yeah, it's pushing like 618, 620 lift now on the camshaft. But yeah, and then the brother-in-law's new Yukon motors there. We got it. It looked pretty clean, but I told him last put the oil pan gaskets in front rear main seal in it, and good thing we did because they were coming apart. But that's an all aluminum 5.3. There, I tell you, I like tossing those aluminum motors around a lot better than the cast iron ones. And then, unfortunately, the LRLS and kind of come to a standstill, but these two Chevys had to get going. And that LS, after this one, where all the leaks and everything's taken care of, then it's on to the LS, get that running and finished up. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a streetable vehicle, Sean. But notice I got a bunch of flywheels around here. I'm going to have to order probably I'm going to make sure they're all the same size. They should be. About 3 or 4 ring gears for my manual flywheels. Put some new flywheels on them. Oh, congratulations, Caroline. Uh-oh. You better hide, high water. Now she'll know where to swing the cast iron pan at. Now she'll see you. She won't miss you. She'll get you. Dong. So... Hey, what's going on? Are you seeing Jerry, old man? Because I am not seeing him. I don't know what's going on here. Because I keep seeing you've said Jerry a couple of times. Uh, and I haven't. You did a while ago. I even scrolled back and, huh? Oh, this YouTube tonight when I went to get on here, it was all screwed up. It wouldn't even let me update the picture. Yeah, even scrolling back, I have not seen anything from Jerry tonight. That is strange. Huh. Leave it up to YouTube. No, that motor there is a flat top 2-valve relief with set 882s on it, running pump gas with that big cam, and sounds pretty good. So yeah, there's what it is. I like this throttle bracket set up here too. So I scrolled all the way back to the start and I did not see Jerry at all. So hope that ain't another one of those I can't see. In your truck yesterday. Oh, what a job that was. All right, Blue. Thanks for stopping in, and there'll be more to come because we've got a bunch of motors coming up this year, like 7 more builds. So I got to get them recorded. Got a year. Well, I got about 2 years worth of work to do. So thanks for stopping. Placing that power steering rack wasn't too bad, was it? I didn't think it was when we did the one on my brother-in-law's Yukon. Biggest thing was to make sure you did not let the steering wheel turn after you disconnected it. That was about the only thing we ran the seatbelt through that and locked that in place so it wouldn't roll around. New tie rods, yep, we did too. Yeah, got all that done, and then you got to driving for 30 miles on that, then didn't even get out the shop door for the final repair. Yeah. Well, got the old 350 Pontiac knocked down too during all this. Surprised that thing even ran more than dang because it was one cam's missing a lobe on it. Didn't find too many surprises. It looks like that motor had water in it at one point. Did take the heads off, and I'll probably start doing a more detailed video on that too. Just it's been so long since I uploaded videos. I forgot how long it takes to make the videos, to upload them, make them, edit them, combine them, upload them, and then there's a whole bunch of new steps that you got to go through to do that I didn't know about. So anyway, getting the heads off that 350 Pontiac. The head gaskets are black, the heads are black, and the block's black. So that block's going to get surfaced, and the heads are going to get surfaced. And I didn't know they made a 267 Pontiac. I just found out where there's one for sale. The guy said he'd let it go cheap. Some of the parts got sent back because evidently the old boy that brought it in died on him. And yeah, it's amazing how well they drive after you rebuild the front end. My Yukon was the same way after I rebuilt that, 3-4 years ago. What about your old car? that one's a lost cause, your old car. Oh yeah, not gonna be hauling going down the road no more, huh? You finally found a good 350 block, huh? Well, this is what I got coming up for. I got a 377 to build. I got a small journal, 3 journal. Take 2. Small journal, steel crank, 327. Large journal, steel crank, 327. A standard 400. Oh, the Pontiac motor. Another motor, 6. What am I forgetting? Oh, 7. 7 of them to get done now. So they got a rough spot in the U joint now on the steering, huh? Yeah, well, that's what happened to this 305 here. When the guy brought it to me, they taken the valve covers off, the oil pan, oil pump, intake, threw away the rest of it, and those heads have been crack checked 4 or 5 times, and they weren't bad. And then I saved them with those New Way cutters, and she runs good. Didn't make any noise, no rattles, no nothing. This one over here has got a solid lifter cam in it. I had another cam suggested for the Pontiac that's going to be nice. It's the nice thing about the Pontiac, that's a manual tranny 72 Le Mans, so yeah, that's interesting. Guess there weren't many of those made. Okay. Let's see if it goes off. Yep. Yeah. Those cutters, I just talked to those people. I told them, I said I had 2 sets of heads. I thought I was going to have to replace the seats in. I got done cutting with those cutters. I saved the rusty seats, didn't have to do anything to them. And I haven't had any troubles yet. So, I knew they've come out with something else too, and that'll be another video coming up. So, yeah, hopefully here we'll get a bunch of this stuff ate up around here and get some room in here again. No. It's not a boat anchor. uh, yeah, that exhaust works pretty good. Got it over here. Then I got it hooked to a piece of PVC under here going out the wall. So, you really don't have a lot in here, Sheila. If I had a time machine, I'd go back and build this thing about 25 deeper and maybe about 15, 20 foot wider. And definitely 12 or 14 foot walls. Even when I was doing my woodworking in here, an 8-foot ceiling was way too low. Yeah, it flies everywhere. Seat cutters, they just cut and done. And the replacement carbides for those ain't too bad. Or even when you run the valve grinder, usually doesn't throw too much oil, but standing there, you get tired after doing a bunch of valves. You start to don't worry and overfeed the oil, and it starts slinging all over the place. Makes a mess. Yeah, I gotta look at the. I don't know if that's the cam that the other guy suggested or what. Oh, nah. You, what? Yeah, well, and when you're trying to build in the same spot, the less grit you have in the air, the better off you are. It was a little 305. I'm happy with how that turned out. Told grandson that built it, if we don't get her sold, we'll have to build him a go-kart to put it in. Yeah, I better put a throttle control on that. So, what do you two do? Knock everybody out again? We got another set of 305 heads up there. I want to finish too. I got to find the retainers, the keepers for those, and that set will be ready to put together and bag for now. Yeah. Well, I've got my shop air filter running here. That makes a big difference too. Like I said, most of the gritty work goes outside. I do have the valve seat grinder that I got, but after getting my hands on those cutters, I don't like doing the grinding anymore. Let's see what else. Sean, getting all good place to find some 350 Pontiac pistons for 72. Yeah, if I did the math correct, this little 305 is now a 312, 313, something like that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you two must have. The ads must have rolled up, kicked everybody out again. I'll get this figured out. They got the camera turned around what it's supposed to be. Those a set of. That's what I want to make my homemade pressure testing plate for those. Well, the nice thing is the Speedway, those new way cutters cut. They're slow, but they're fast. Uh, don't cut a lot of metal fast, even with it turning slow. And where the grinder, if you space off for a second or too long and put too much pressure too long, you've relocated that seat right quick. Who is cheap there, Sean? Big time lagging here again. Huh? Well, all of a sudden, chat stopped again and numbers dropped. So imagine YouTube rolled out the dang commercials and knocked everybody out. Who's all left in there? How much of a leg we got? Dur, 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 dur. Yeah, you got that right. High water. That's about the surfacing and the valve guide replacement's about the only thing I'll have to ship off for. It went by. Yeah, let's see. Sorry, I'm not talking too much, but like I said, I know talk too long, and then I get the coughs, and then like I said, looks like uh, Mom Bear's watching. She's probably going, "Yeah, right. I'm quiet." And so, and the 5.3 over there, that's gonna be nice to have that running, and may end up having to put that in one of my own. The old Yukon is pushing 370,000 miles. Just had to dump 2 quarts oil in it the other day. So. Okay, yeah, that's been my part. I could find everything, but the pistons. I don't think she's got a good recipe for old fashioned donuts. High water asked if you had a good recipe. Okay. She said she sent some on Facebook. Oh, right. Yeah, you're good at burning stuff. Oh, now that I've got to use these, let's see. I found these on the famous. You can burn water. Those carbide cutter scrapers. Those are so nice for cleaning up. It's just a figure of speech. You really can't burn water. You burn the pan that's dried out. Whoa, that's cold.
Her mother wanted her girl.
Oh. Huh? This. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I miss. My mom's Harvard beets and homemade pickles and green beans. You're still here. Well, when I asked that, Sean, if that's the case, as long as ago I asked that, there's quite a delay tonight. Anyway, those carbide scrapers been handy. And PSA, anybody that's working on an aluminum block, do not, I repeat, do not take your Scotch-Brite or your little sand disc to those things. You're going to create leaks that you cannot stop. That's where the gasket scraper come in handy, as somebody had done that. I think that's why she had some leaks on it. So yeah, when you're working with aluminum, don't no. That'll ruin the aluminum right quick. Well, it looks like I lost everybody. We're down to 3 people. It might be Sean, Sheila, me. It's Mama Bear, Sean, and Sheila. Well, Highwater's in here yet. He still said something. I don't know. Good old YouTube. Yeah. The smoky burnout kind. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had a time machine. Take the stuff I have now back to when I was younger. With the knowledge I have now, that had been a lot of fun. Uh-oh. Huh? Unless cat's underneath there clawing at your butt. Ran out of Cheetos. Uh-oh. Sean, you better send a truck of Cheetos up the high water. Ah. Well, air fryer microwave do good. Air fryer and microwave, huh? Probably. Nope, now we're down to 2 people. I don't know. I haven't tried to air frying any donuts yet. Huh? Yeah, guys, I was gonna just basically come on, and let everybody know I'm still going and kicking, and uh, that, and trying to get some projects wrapped up. But my voice is getting about to the point where I'm going to start coughing here again. So, I see not many people are staying in here tonight, so I thought I better check in and let everybody know. And Sean, if I don't forget, I might text you after the show here. Got a couple of things to tell you. So, yeah, and if you figure out where you got those 350 Pontiac Pistons from, let me know. It's about a week and a half that's going down. So hopefully. So ads every 30 seconds. God, I wish they'd let me turn that off. No wonder. So, all right, everybody. Y'all take care. Stay feeling well, or get feeling well if you're not feeling good. And I'll catch you in a video or next week's Sunday show. So, all right, everybody. Talk to you later. Good night.